Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my first Primark haul since 2019. Yes, you heard correctly, I haven't been there since I was pregnant, and now my son Arthur, if you are new, he is now 2. So I think I last went around November, December 2019. Obviously COVID and having a baby, I just kind of avoided going to Primark, which is one of the busiest shops ever. However, I thought it was about time I went. I just really wanted some basic things, which I didn't actually find, but I'll explain that later. But I did buy a lot. I spent just over £100. So I'm just going to quickly show you a bit of footage that I filmed just going around the shop, so you can kind of see the things that Primark had in for spring and for March, because I filmed this kind of near the beginning of March. So I really hope that you enjoy this video. If you are new, then please do consider subscribing. I'll be honest though, if you are just watching this because you love Primark, I'm obviously not going to go that often. It's a bit tricky trying to keep a 2-year-old happy and occupied and interested going around a massive clothes shop. So yeah, I probably won't be repeating it too often. However, if you have clicked on this and you enjoy motherhood content, lifestyle content, I also post weekly food hauls, all that kind of thing, then yes, please do consider subscribing. But whoever you are, thank you so much for watching, and let's get into it. So they had some lovely spring colours, as you would imagine. I really like that kind of aqua colour that you can see there, a little crop jumper I thought was really nice. They also had a lot of shackets, as you can see, which I'm kind of never quite sure about if I would get much wear out of them, but they had lots in there. They also had quite a few of these trousers, this kind of like material where flared, kind of like 90s, early 2000s vibes, I feel. They had a lot of bodies as well. And then this furry bag I think was quite cute, but again that was a bit 90s, as were those floral trousers. But it was quite a pretty design, and they also had these lovely biker jackets. They had lots and lots of these rain jackets in probably nearly every single colour that you can imagine. They also had these very lightweight but padded jackets too. I loved that little skirt there. I thought that was a really nice colour, and I think it's a dogtooth design, and that lilac jacket was lovely. They had that little t-shirt there for £4, and that jumper, I think it was quite oversized anyway, it was really nice. The purple skirt also came with a little top, a nice little outfit combo, and I love this lemon jacket. I just love that colour, that's such a nice colour this time of year, and that little skirt was very cute too. They had quite a big pink section, and that kind of cerise pink is probably a little bit too, I don't know, not quite the right pink for me, but I did like those trousers that you can see here. I think they were flared, they were only £13. Those little cute hair ties, that pastel pink bag was lovely. I really liked that shirt actually with red stripes on it, and that little dress was only £7. I thought that was quite cute, and that pink dress was really super cheap as well. Then I loved this little set. I actually had this skirt in my bag and then I put it back. I wasn't sure about it, I got something else instead, but yeah, really, really lovely. Then they had so many different hair accessories, so all the bows and all the hair scrunchies, every single colour combination you can imagine basically. They had lots and lots there. Then they had quite a big blue and green section, and then a neutral one. Sorry, this kind of had to be whizzed past because Arthur was kind of, this is at the very end of the shop really, and he'd had enough. But yeah, that had a really nice section there, and these are a couple of things I actually picked up, which you will see in a minute. This blue and white section I really loved as well. I quite like blue and white, I just think it's really timeless, and that dress was really lovely. And then just a quick overview of the home section, which was so big. I've not been in my Primark for ages, and they've really, really expanded it. I love that gaming cushion that you saw there. And some salt lamps, which are, I think they're £9, which is really good. And then this is just, yeah, amazing spring vibes, lovely colours, all the pastels. That cushion is absolutely beautiful for only £7. I hope that that footage kind of gave you a good roundup of the sort of things that are in Primark at the moment. There are lovely, lovely spring colours. I love all like the lemons and the purples. It's all really, really pretty. But a lot of it was kind of like crop tops, and yeah, some things that I probably wouldn't wear, to be honest with you. Sometimes I might wear crop tops, say in the summer, with some high-waisted shorts, but generally I don't really wear crop tops. I don't know if does that make me old? I hope it doesn't make me old. I just feel like I want to be more comfortable. Anyway, let's get into the items that I wore. I'm also going to show you what they look like on as well. I've just tried them on, so I did film that, so you'll see a little clip somewhere of how they look on. And just for reference, I would say I am a size 10. However, since breastfeeding, my bust is a bit bigger, and I also like things to be a bit bigger anyway nowadays. That's kind of just how I live. I prefer being a bit comfortable. Also, because I am still breastfeeding, it just makes sense for things to be bigger, so I've kind of got more room to like pull my top up, etc. So I hope that makes sense, but yeah, let's get straight into it. I'm going to start off with the pair of jeans that I bought. So these are the high waist skinny jeans. I got them in blue. They have so much denim in there. I kind of regret not buying a black pair. I kind of wish I got blue and black. But I bought these, I don't know if it's the same ones, but I bought a blue pair like the last time I went, and a black pair as well. And I got size 10, and I would say they are true to size. They feel like quite nice and tight when you put them on, but I like skinny jeans to be tight because they should be, shouldn't they? Yeah, I don't think, you know, the size either side would have been any good. So I would say they are true to size. I've got a 30-inch leg, so I am height 5'5.5", so you will see what they look like on. I got a feeling my last ones were a bit too long, or maybe the ones from H&M. But yeah, I think a 30 leg seems to be okay for me. And these were only £10, which is so cheap, hence why I think I should have bought another pair as well. I totally didn't go into Primark for dresses, and I probably don't really need dresses. I bought loads of summer dresses last summer, which I kind of wish I'd done a clothes haul on, but I didn't. And then I did buy a kind of winter, like long sleeve knitted dress, blue, just before Christmas, which is quite similar to this one, so I don't know, maybe I shouldn't keep it. But I do really like it, and knowing what I'm like, I probably won't end up keeping it. So my mum is actually going back like into town at the end of the month, so technically I was thinking, because I didn't try anything on in the shop, technically I was thinking if I don't want anything, if something doesn't fit right, then she'd be able to take it back. And in my head I was kind of thinking I might take back this one just because it kind of was a bit of an extra really, but I tried it on and I do like it. So I don't know, let me know what you think of it in the little clip that I will show you. But yes, it's a lovely like long-ish, I think it came, I can't remember, I think it came to below my knee. It's like a ribbed material, so it's a lovely kind of sky blue, and it's got a little white collar, and it's got the white strip going down the middle as well, and it is real buttons, so if you are also a breastfeeding mum, then it's very easy access. And I got a size 12 just because, like I said, I do kind of prefer things to be slightly bigger, and looking at the size 10 it did look very small, and I must say, you'll see again, size 12 fits me quite perfectly. It's a bit annoying because you think, I mean, who knows what size you are, because every shop is different. Like I'm pretty sure that I am a size 10, but having said that, everything I bought is a size up. So does that mean I'm not a size 10? I don't know, apart from the jeans obviously. I don't know. It's so confusing, but I am really glad that I bought a size 12. I think the 10 would have been too tight. Also, even the size 12 is quite tight across the bust, so if you are bigger busted, and I'm not really, but if you are bigger busted, then you'll definitely need to go a size up. But yeah, it is really nice, and it was only £13, which again I think is a brilliant price, so I do really like that one. One thing that I really wanted to buy in Primark were some just like basic long sleeve tops, because I've kind of realised this winter, since the weather's been cold, I don't have that many, or I don't have that many that fit that well, or they're just a bit old. But I was really disappointed because they only had like one table of long sleeve tops, but a lot of them were bodies anyway, which I don't want bodies. I'm not interested in having a body, especially when I'm breastfeeding, because I usually pull my top up, so obviously that's not going to work. And so I only managed to get one, which I'll show you that in a minute. But they also had a lot of t-shirts, so I did buy a few t-shirts. So I just got this slouchy one, and it is big. So who knows, like the size, my normal size 10 to 12 probably would have been okay actually, because this is quite big on me. It's a medium, which is now a 12 to 14. I remember they changed it a couple of years ago, I think the last time I went in. But it's just this nice sky blue colour. I've got one t-shirt like this, I think from Primark, the same colour. But yeah, it's just quite baggy, it's slouchy as it says. It was probably, I can't remember how much it was, I think it was £2.50, something like that. So super cheap, it's just like nice and comfortable to put on. The next t-shirt I bought is kind of a completely different one. This is a stretch one, and it's a lot tighter. It's crazy. Obviously there are different styles anyway, but I'm so glad that I bought the 12 to 14 in this one, because a 10 to 12, which I think I am, it, you know, would have been really tight. Even this is quite tight on me. So I got, it's kind of like a cream colour with sage green stripes. I thought it was nice, kind of like spring colour. They did have one with lilac stripes, but it kind of looked a little bit wishy-washy, if you know what I mean. So I got this one, as I said, very glad I bought it in the size that it was. And this was £3.50. So again, Primark t-shirts, like I said, Primark are great for basics because it is so cheap. But yeah, I really liked that one. So here is the long sleeve top, and me and my mum actually both wanted this one, but my mum, being my mum, said I could have it because they only had this, there's only one in this size. So again, it's a medium, 12 to 14. It is very long, so like I said, I don't like crop tops, but equally this is like super long. I could probably do with being a little bit shorter, but you know, you can't have it all, can you? And this was only £3.50, so yeah, I just got it in white. So it's just like a basic one. Obviously I've got a white one on now, and yeah, it's just, I'd really like to have them to layer, really. Like when it's winter, I know that's kind of coming to an end now, but when it's winter I like to always wear a long sleeve top underneath a jumper like I am today, just to help keep me warm. Or you know, when it starts getting a bit warmer, I might wear a long sleeve top with a cardigan or a jacket or something. So they're really useful to have, but I didn't like a lot of the colours. They had like a grey black one with stripes, which I thought was just a bit boring. And they had some other colours which I wasn't really a fan of. So I'm hoping at some point, I don't know whether we've like missed the boat, or maybe I missed a table. I don't think I did, but I'm hoping to find some long sleeve tops from elsewhere. But yes, I got this one anyway, and it was £3.50. The last t-shirt that I got was this one, and this was on a different table, and it kind of fits differently from the other two. So it's not tight, but it's not really slouchy like the other one. It's kind of in between. It's kind of more of a boxy shape, I suppose. And again, maybe the size down would have been okay. I'm not sure. I just always would kind of err on the side of caution, and then I always size up. But yeah, because it's kind of like a casual top anyway, really. So yeah, so it's a size 12 to 14 again. This was £2.50, and it's just white. It's got a little pink flower, and it says kindness grows from within, which I thought was quite sweet. And they had lots of different designs and different t-shirts on that table, so I thought that was just a nice little buy, really. So I saw this next item and I had to buy it. I just knew I was going to buy it as soon as I saw it. It was really lovely. It's just my kind of thing. It's another dress, which, as I said, I wasn't really looking for. So it's £15, and I got a size 12. Now, you'll see again on me trying it on, I don't know, like the size, it fits quite comfortable. The size 10 might have been a bit tight. I was worried about it being tight across the bust. However, this is very baggy on the shoulders, which it might have just been this particular one, because I have noticed that sometimes when you try these dresses on, which have got these like puff sleeves and it's elastic, it might have just been this dress, might have been tried on loads of times and it's stretched out a bit. I don't really know, but I don't know what to do, because I really like it. I need it to be loose-ish so I can pull it down to breastfeed, but the shoulders will just keep falling down. So I've got to ask my mum. She is quite handy with a needle and thread, and she might be able to suggest something and do it for me, because yeah, it would be a shame. And like I said, I'm not confident that the 10 wouldn't be too small. I think it would be too small. Does that make sense? Yeah, so I think size 12 is right. It's just the sleeves. So I don't know. If anyone else has got this dress, do let me know in the comments below, like if you find that as well. But basically it's linen, or a linen blend, and it's quite a long dress. It's kind of cream, and it has these like very delicate flowers on. It's buttoned all the way, and then at the top it kind of just does up. It's got like buttons all the way up, and then it just does up with like a little bow as well. And like I said, it's elastic as well, so the sleeves are elastic, and because it's buttons and a tie, yeah, it's really, really easy to breastfeed in, or it will be easy to breastfeed in. Obviously I haven't tried it yet. So for £15, like I said, I wasn't looking for any dresses, but I do really like it, apart from the fact it doesn't fit properly, but fingers crossed I can sort something out. Next up is a cardigan that I found, and it was £5.50. I just think that is so cheap for a cardigan, and it actually feels really nice material. I wonder what it's made from. It doesn't feel like it's all acrylic. I can't see what it's made from. It says 30% nylon, and like, oh, and 70% viscose. So yeah, so it's not acrylic, which is good, because acrylic tends to not last very well, I find. So it's kind of like, it's a blue, but it's like a greyish blue, but it's not grey. It is definitely blue, but yeah, like a greyish tinge to the blue, but it's a nice colour. It's got silver buttons down the front. It is slightly baggy on the sleeves, so you will see that. Usually, like the last time I went to Primark, or every cardigan that I've ever bought, I've just always gone for my size, and I find that they fit okay, but I don't know, I was just a bit worried, I suppose. I did get a 12 to 14, so I don't know, size 10 to 12 maybe might have been better. I mean, it's not saying that, again, like over my bust, it's probably, this size probably is right, and I do, because it's like a round neck, I always think, yeah, like I tend to, I don't know, I'm trying to think, do I wear cardigans buttoned up? I don't know, I haven't worn cardigans for a long time because I always just wear jumpers like the past however many months. So yeah, like I said, it's a bit tight across the bust, so if I wanted to button it up, which I'm sure I would do at some point, the size down probably would be a bit small. It's just a bit baggy on my sleeves really. And obviously I've got a long sleeve top, I tried it on over a long sleeve top, so if I just had a t-shirt on, it would be even bigger. But yeah, hopefully it's okay. It's a bit of an effort to take things back, isn't it? And it'd be my mum taking it back, and she might not find the small size, and the small size might not fit anyway, so I'll probably just end up keeping it. But it is a really nice cardigan, it feels really nice quality, and £5.50 is a brilliant price. Next up is another cardigan in this very similar colour to the one I'm wearing. I have another jumper this colour as well, but I actually really do like this colour. Sometimes when it's like a lilac, it can kind of look a bit wishy-washy when it's too pale, but this one isn't at all. And this was £6, and it's like a ribbed material, this one. And both of these cardigans actually feel like quite thick. They didn't have, I used to buy these really basic cardigans from Primark, which I didn't see in there this time. So I don't know whether they still sell them. They were cheap as well. But yeah, this one's just a bit different because I thought it was ribbed. I love the colour of it. It's a V-neck with buttons. Again, I got the size medium, 12 to 14, which I think was right actually. I've only just tried it on and I kind of feel like I can't remember how these items were fitting. But yeah, I think it was about right. Again, I think it was a little bit tight across the bust. So yeah, I got it in a 12 to 14. I've also bought these wireless bras. So since I was pregnant, well, whilst I was pregnant, these are the bras that I will wear. I do wear nursing bras as well, which I've got on now. But sometimes I do just wear ones like this, but mine are really, well, they're 2 years old. And they are a bit baggy. And again, I didn't know what size to get, so I just got a medium. I don't think it would be too big. I'm hoping not. But they had different colours. These were £10, I think. Yes, for 3. So it's like a dusty pink, kind of very pale pink. I don't know, is that meant to be like a very, it's like brown, but I think it's really dark purple. They had different colours as well, but yeah, just really, really comfy. I probably will never go back to wearing wired bras. I just can't imagine it because these are just too damn comfortable. I also got some knickers, and I always size up in knickers. Oh my gosh, you need to size up in knickers. I can't be doing with tight ones. Oh, saying that, oh dear. I actually accidentally got 10 to 12 in those, which isn't great because I always find they cut in. Like, you get your own size, but it still cuts in. And you can't take this back either, can you? Never mind, they might be right. So anyway, they were £3. They were £3 for a pack of 5 like mini ones, and then I got these for a pack of 4 bikini ones, £3.50. At this point, this was quite near the end, and Arthur had really had enough, so I was just like chucking stuff in. So yeah, anyway, more knickers, always handy. I've also got some bits for Arthur, which I will show you at the very end. So obviously if you want to, you know, not watch that bit, if you haven't got children, it doesn't apply, they don't need to watch that. But I'll just carry on with a few other like little random bits that I've got. I found a bubble fan for £1. I thought that'd be quite cool for Arthur. I'm not really sure how it works, but I thought it seemed interesting and Arthur will probably enjoy that. I got just a pair of these. These came as a pair. They were £1.50 just for the shower, so that's a bit of a bargain. They had so many lovely different hair accessories. I love the colours. I actually had more in my basket, but I kind of like took some out because I thought I can't spend £10 on hair scrunchies, which is just a bit excessive. So anyway, I found this one, which I, as you can see, as I said, love this colour. Lilac little like hair clip. It's quite a big one. I've got a lot of hair, as you can see, so I really needed like quite a big one. So hopefully that will like hold my hair in. And that was £2 for a crocodile clip. And yeah, I love the colour of that one. I got a pack of 3 scrunchies for £1.50. It's just like cream, leopard and black. And I just put my hair up in these at night really. I don't really wear them out, but I just like ones that are quite comfortable, like thin hair bands, they like pull a bit, don't they? So yeah, I picked up those. I loved these. These are a pack of 2 kind of small crocodile clips, obviously for putting your hair like, well for me it'll be like half up, half down sort of thing. They're different colours, but I picked up these. So the top one is kind of like a pearlescent, I suppose, colour, and the bottom is pinky, greeny, bluey, just like pastel colours. So yeah, I thought that was really pretty. And they were only £2, which I think is really, really good. I told you I bought a lot of hair things, and like I said, lucky I didn't buy even more because this was already probably £10. I bought these for £2. It's 6. They're just like small scrunchies. And I just love the colours of them. I've actually got a dress like really similar to that. It's white with lemons on. It's pale pink, pale green, little lemons, pale blue and grey. But yeah, I just thought they were really cute. Randomly, I got these. They're 5 exfoliating facial loofah discs. Now, I don't really know. I can't imagine. I'll see how it feels if I will actually use them for that, because I don't know. Like, yeah, I'll see if it feels too harsh, because I'm not sure if I love the idea of it. But I actually picked them up for, I don't really know what I'm going to use them for, but I just thought it might be something, like I was thinking, I mean, Arthur's like maybe a bit old for like, I forgot what it's called, like a treasure basket. But it's that kind of thing which would be good, you know, just for them to like touch and play with. I don't know, I was thinking if I like come up with some sort of like messy play or sensory play idea, then these would be quite good for something like a different texture for him. Well, that sounds really random. Or I might use them for what they're designed for. But yeah, there's just 5 in there and they're only £1.50. So lastly, just a few more bits for Arthur. So I actually got him this because to keep him entertained in the last like 10 minutes that I was in the shop. They had loads of these different things. This was £1.50, these like little, I think called like fidget poppers or something. So this is octopus, so it's got the ones around the edge, and then like the little face kind of moves round. It's got like different faces. So yeah, I just thought it was something for him to play with. And he actually really liked it, so there you go, they had lots of those. I got Arthur some socks, so I got him a pack of 7 pairs for £3.50, just like different colours, because I don't know why, I buy him socks and they just go missing. I don't know where they end up, so we really need some. And I also got some welly socks, so he's only recently had Wellington boots, and obviously like the usual socks are quite short on the ankles, so I thought I'd get him these, which are obviously a bit thicker and a bit longer. So there were 2 pairs for £3, which I guess is like, you know, it's actually quite expensive really in comparison. But yeah, so lots of socks for Arthur. I really wanted to find some long sleeve bodysuits, but I couldn't see any in his size, but they did have some short ones, so I just got a little pack of 3. He still does wear vests. They were £2.80, which is super cheap, so it's a white, like a mid blue, and then a navy as well. Arthur has a fair few pairs of trousers, I would say, but I just was thinking he probably needs some more. He's got a lot of dark blue ones. I really wanted to find some pale blue. I can only see one in there, which came in a set with a dark blue. I thought I don't want any more dark blue for him, so I didn't get them. But I did find these kind of, are they grey? I think, yeah, like a very pale grey marl, and they're only £3.50, so I did pick up those. A lot of the children's clothes, I found like for me, it was a bit too like bright and garish. I don't really buy many clothes for Arthur which have got like really big pictures on or like wording. I prefer things a bit more toned down, if that makes sense. So I didn't really find that much for him, unfortunately. But the last little thing that I bought was this t-shirt. It's only £1.30, like that's so cheap, but it's so cute. So it's grey and it's just got like dolphins on in blue, like a pale aqua, and like a little lavender one as well. And yeah, I just thought it was really sweet. Preparing for the summer, I do need to buy him some like more spring summer clothes as well. But yeah, I just picked that up in Primark whilst I was there. So that is everything that I have bought in Primark this time. I say this time, like I said, I probably won't be back there in a hurry. But yes, if you do enjoy motherhood and lifestyle type content, then please do subscribe. I'd really love to have you here. But thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts and comments about the pieces that I did buy and what you think I should keep or return, or if you think I can do anything with the dress that keeps falling off my shoulder. But yeah, thank you so much everyone, and I'll see you next time. Bye!